sing the blues, but like Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, these kind of people. And I'm the last.
Ken Boothe is a famous Jamaican vocalist known for his distinctive vibrato and timbre. Boothe achieved an international reputation as one of Jamaica's finest vocalists through a series of crossover hits that appeal to both reggae fans and mainstream audience.
These kind of people, and I'm the last one. And I always admire her and her singing. And
if you do enjoy these videos, remember to hit the like button, comment and subscribe because it do help us out a lot.
His full name is Kenneth George Boothe. Born on the 22nd March 1948, he's 73 years old at the time of this production. He's a true-born Jamaican, come from Kingston. And his years active is 1950 and still present at the moment. The great icon Jamaican artist Mr. Boothe affiliate with labels such as Studio One Records, Trojan Records. Boothe grew up in West Kingston, Jamaica, in Demontown, and also attend the Demontown Primary Elementary School. And during his period of time, he developed an interest in music after receiving the encouragement from his elder sister, Hyacinth Clover, who was an established vocalist. Boothe cited singer Owen Gray as a major influence, particularly after hearing Gray performing the Labour and the Stoller rhythm and blues version of the 1920s. Let me tell you that Boothe's success breakthrough came in 1963 after Cole arranged an audition at Duke Reid Studio Records. The audition with Cole and Boothe performing the song entitled Uno Dos Tres was a success, and Boothe and Cole formed the duo Stranger and Ken, with the first track released by them being entitled Hush Baby, and the B-side of Cole's Island record single Last Love. This was followed by the singles entitled Thick in Love, both released in the 1963 and R&B Records. They released several more popular singles between 1963 and 1965, including the song entitled World's Fair, Hush, Artibella, and Boothe also recorded as a duo with Roy Shirley as Roy and Ken, which resulted in the release of a single Paradise in 1962.
But America is a place that we got our inspiration from the blues. Because
let me tell you that Boothe, known to many others as Mr. Rocksteady, let me tell you that Boothe's sister was the first person in history who introduced Boothe to perform on a stage. It was said that Mr. Boothe come from a musical family, and Boothe met his wife when he was 17 years old. But however, during Mr. Boothe's career, he certainly recorded several classics in the reggae. But let me tell you that Mr. Boothe's greatest commercial success was with producers such as Lloyd Chalmers and Leslie Kang. Believe it or not, Boothe's sister was the first person in history to give him confidence into what he can do. In 1974, Boothe hit single song entitled Crying Over You, and the bread cover Everything I Own hit #1 in the UK chart.
Don't be warm against your heart. I feel the...
Mr. Boothe was awarded the Order of Distinction for his contribution to Jamaica, music by the Jamaican government in 2003. Boothe affiliated friends such as Shaggy, Keith Hudson, Phil Pratt, Marcia Griffiths, and also the entertainer Sunshine. He's definitely a Aries. Mr. Boothe is also a talkative person who loves races. He don't judge anyone by their color, and he also loves to travel around. He have his motto, "You must see us for what we are. People, we're all the same. The color of a man's skin is as the same significance as the color of his eyes," he said, and added. Let me tell you that Mr. Boothe has many children, and Mr. Boothe's oldest child is 46 years old. Mr. Boothe, he has a big house in Jamaica with both a museum and a room for any visitors from across the world. And viewers and subscribers, before I bout out of this, I'm going to go on some of Mr. Ken Boothe song. You have songs like Artibella, Crying Over You, Freedom Street, Silver Words, Why Baby Why, Puppet on a String. You know? So viewers and subscribers, remember, you know, comment, share and like. Tell a friend, our next friend, tell a friend about the Great El Chapo Scott TV. Big up on yourself and continue for me to get bigger. And if you don't want a next legend or any artist review, you just comment it in the section box below. I'm out.
From heart kept me warm. Get to you, don't feel make it one day. We now go the wrong way.